it gets boring.
Oh, Edmund.
I'm glad Mother and Father let us come out to the country for a few days.
I'm going to love staying here with the old professor. Isn't he a dear?
Yes, but I'm not sure I like his housekeeper.
Please remember to always stay out of my way.
Hey, let's go look at that room. It has all the swords and suits of armor inside of it.
You go ahead, Peter. I think I'll go back downstairs to the library and look through some books. How about you, Lucy?
That room over there seems very interesting.
There's nothing in it but an old clock and a big wardrobe.
But it's the largest wardrobe I've ever seen. I want to take a closer look at it.
Come on, Ed.
But I'd rather explore outside.
But it's raining. Let's go to the sword room.
Alright, but only until we can go outside.
Don't get lost. It's almost time for dinner.
Oh, Susan, stop talking like Mother.
Well, somebody has to since Mother and Father aren't here. Lucy, come downstairs to the library with me. It'll be much more fun than an old room with nothing but a wardrobe in it. Lucy? I thought she went in there. I guess she changed her mind. Well, I think our stay here is going to be quite an adventure. Quite an adventure indeed.
Catch him! Never! Hello, Mrs. Unicorn. Oh, good morning, Mrs. Beaver. Mr. Beaver.
What's so good about it?
What are you doing out so early? I was trying to catch the white stag, but I missed him. Again. Well, don't give up hope. The white stag will bring you good fortune if you catch him. I know.
It'll take more than good fortune to help any of us.
Poor dear. He's in a bad mood. His dam broke last night.
It's more than that. It's this blasted cold weather. Oh, I'll never get used to it.
But it's always cold weather in Narnia, Mr. Beaver. There's nothing to be done about it.
Maybe there is something to be done about it.
What's that, Mr. Centaur?
We can hope and pray that our king will soon return.
We keep hoping and praying, but he's not been seen in many years. Not in my time or even in my father's time.
Then we must all have more faith.
I think Mr. Centaur is right. I think so too.
I think we should break this meeting in a hurry.
Why is that, Mr. Beaver?
Shh, listen.
Come on, you! No more stalling!
It sounds like Fenris Ulf.
Not that scoundrel.
I'm terribly sorry, sir.
And Tumnus son. For Tumnus, how did he ever get himself mixed up in this bad business?
Well, whatever the reason, he's in a mess. And we will be too if we're seen by that rascal Fenris Ulf.
Mr. Beaver's right. Goodbye, everybody.
Goodbye. And don't forget to pray diligently for the return of the king.
Who was just here? What was that flurry of activity?
Probably just a blizzard, sir.
Probably the enemy, but they scattered swiftly on the arrival of Fenris Ulf, captain of the Queen's secret police. Now,
Why were you late coming to your post again this morning?
But I really don't think I'm needed here, sir. A child of Adam and Eve has never come this way before.
But one will come someday, and it's your job to trap him. In fact, a child of Adam and Eve may come along even today. There's the smell of a human in the air. And remember, if he comes and you let him escape, you know what the Queen will do to you.
Turn me into a stone statue?
At the very least. Now, I must check on the other sentinels. Maintain your post, knave!
Yes, sir! Whatever you say, sir. Oh, how did I ever get myself in this fix? My father would be so disappointed in me. Oh well, if I'm lucky, maybe a human will never come this way. But if one does, I could take him to the Queen, and she would reward me. Oh, but that would be wrong! I think. Oh, I'm perplexed. As usual. I don't know what to do, except what I usually do when I'm perplexed. Play my pipe. Goodness gracious me!
Oh, I'm terribly sorry.
Who are you?
My name is Lucy.
Lucy, are you a daughter of Eve?
A what?
A daughter of Eve? A human?
Of course I'm human.
Good. Allow me to introduce myself. My name is Tumnus. I'm a fawn.
I am very pleased to meet you, Mr. Tumnus.
May I ask, oh Lucy, daughter of Eve, how have you come into Narnia?
Narnia? What's that?
It's this. All the land that lies between this lamppost and the great castle of Cair Paravel on the eastern sea is Narnia. How did you get here?
It's very hard to explain. I was exploring with my sister and two brothers.
Oh, there are 4 of you? Will the others be coming as well?
I don't know. I'm not even sure how I got here. We were exploring in this house, and I climbed into a large wardrobe in a spare room.
Wardrobe? Spare room?
Spare room, yes. And then I realized there was no back to the wardrobe, and suddenly I was here in
Narnia. Oh, you'll be so glad you came. And I hope the others will find their way here as well, so I can show all of you our beautiful country and introduce you to our lovely witch, Queen.
Everything just seems so magical.
Oh, it is. And you can be anywhere you wish in Narnia. Let's wink. For instance, you could take a trip to the distant castle, Cair Paravel, or the home of the mighty witch, Queen. Or you may wish to picnic at the great stone table. Or perhaps you might like to visit the home of 2 of our forest friends, Mr. and Mrs. Beaver, for example. Or even my own humble abode. Tumnus Towers, I call it.
It's a fascinating place.
Perfect for the imagination, with a bit of help from the woodnymphs.
There's only one small problem here, as I see.
Yes?
It's so cold. It was summer just a few minutes ago. Where I come from, I mean.
In the land of spare...
Yes.
Well, to be truthful, it is always winter in Narnia, but you'll get used to it. I hope. Meanwhile, why don't we repair to Tumnus Towers for a pot of tea to warm us up?
Very well. I can see no harm in it.
None at all. Oh, look! The wooden savvy can brew tea for us. Here you are.
Thank you. It's delicious. I'm so glad I met you, Mr. Tumnus. You're a very nice fawn. And your music is so lovely. It makes me feel all warm and sleepy.
No!
What's wrong?
It's not true!
What's not true?
I'm not a nice fawn. In fact, I'm a very bad fawn.
Not at all. You're the best fawn I've ever met.
How could I be? When I worked for her!
Her? Who?
The White Witch! That's who! Oh, she calls herself a queen, but she's the evil ruler of Narnia. She's the one who makes it always winter here. But she never lets us have Christmas.
What kind of work do you do for the witch?
I'm a kidnapper. I'm supposed to kidnap innocent children, bring them to her.
I'm sure you wouldn't do anything of the sort.
I am doing it. At this very moment.
What do you mean?
I have to take you to the witch.
But you won't. Will you, Mr. Tumnus?
If I don't turn you over to the White Witch, she'll cut off my tail, saw off my horns, pluck out my beard, and what? She'll turn me into a stone statue with her magic wand.
Maybe she won't know I was here. Will you please let me go home?
Of course I will. I didn't know what a human was like before I met you. But now that I know you, I can't give you up to the witch. I'll take you back to the lamppost, and from there you can make your way back to Wardrobe in the land of Spare Room.
Thank you, Mr. Tumnus.
You must go as quietly as you can. The woods are full of spies. Can you ever forgive me for what I am meant to do?
Of course. And I hope you won't get into dreadful trouble on my account.
Oh, farewell, Dr. Beam. Oh, may I get your handkerchief as a reminder of our pleasant visit?
Certainly.
I hope none of her spies saw me. I feel ever so much better about everything. Starting now, I'm going to turn over a new leaf. I'm going to be a much better... Oh no!
Tumnus, your treachery has been detected. You had a human in your grasp, and you let her go. The Queen will deal with you, Tumnus the traitor. I ordered this house destroyed. You won't be needing it any longer, betrayer of the Queen. This document will serve notice to other traitors that might have the same notion as you. Come, Tumnus, soon your name will be written in stone. Your very own! Ha 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 ha!
Lucy, you're crazy. It's just a big old wardrobe, like any other big old wardrobe, with lots of coats inside. It's stuffy, and dark, and cold. Cold? It was warm in the wardrobe.
But now we're in Narnia.
Narnia?
You didn't believe me. I wanted to tell Peter and Susan as well, but you were the first one I found. And I wanted to get back here as soon as possible.
Well, I thought you were teasing. But I guess you were right after all.
Now the first thing you must do is see if Mr. Tumnus, the fawn, is safe. I hope the White Witch didn't get in.
Witch? There's a witch here in Narnia?
An evil witch who has a magic so that it's always winter in Narnia, but never Christmas. Now where on earth? I mean, in Narnia is Mr. Tumnus's home. I thought it was right over here. We have to go look for him. Come, Edmund.
I'll stay right here, thank you. I have no desire to go traipsing off after some silly fawn. I'll be right here, at the lamppost, if I stay. I'm not sure I like it here.
Please don't leave without me. I'll be right back after I make sure Mr. Tumnus is okay.
Narnia, eh? I didn't believe Lucy, but she was right, I'll admit. It's a fascinating place. But all this business about fawns and witches and...
Hold there! Tie the reindeer to that tree, dwarf.
Yes, Majesty, consider it done.
Now, let us follow the smell of our intruder.
You there!
Who? Me?
Yes, you kneel in the presence of the mighty ruler of Narnia.
But I am kneeling.
Lower! That's more like it.
What, pray, are you?
My name is Edmund.
Is that how you address a queen?
I'm sorry, Your Majesty. I thought you were a witch.
A witch? I am a queen, the Queen of Narnia. Now I repeat, what are you?
I'm a boy, Your Majesty.
Boy. A boy. Did you hear that, dwarf? A boy.
He must be a son of Narnia, a son of Adam.
He looks more like an idiot. Tell me, boy, how did you enter my dominion?
Through a wardrobe, Your Majesty. I'm not sure exactly how it happened, but in an instant I was here.
A wardrobe. A passageway from the other world. The world of men. This could ruin everything. It could even be the beginning of the dreaded prophecy. Unless... My poor child. How cold you look. Dwarf, bring him something warm to drink.
Thank you, Your Majesty.
Now tell me, Edmund, my dear, son of Adam, are there any more of you humans? I mean, in these parts?
I have a sister, Lucy, who's looking for a fawn.
Ah, she must be the daughter of Eve that escaped from that fool Tumnus. Let's see, you and Lucy, you say? That's only two. The prophecy said there would be four. Unless... You don't have any other brothers or sisters, do you?
Yes, Susan and Peter.
What? Where are they?
Still in the house. We're visiting, on the other side of the wardrobe.
Edmund, Lucy, Peter, and Susan. That's four, just as the prophecy is stated. This is horrible!
What's wrong, Your Majesty?
Oh, I just mean it's horrible that your brothers and sisters aren't here with us now. I would take you all back to my castle, and I would make you Duke and Duchesses of the land. But you, my dear Edmund, because you are special, and I found you first, I would make you the Prince of Narnia.
Really?
And someday, you would be king.
King? You mean it?
Of course. Here is your delightful drink. Sweet and creamy and delicious.
It's wonderful.
And you must have a little something to eat as well. What is your favorite candy?
Oh, that's easy. Turkish Delight.
Then Turkish Delight it will be. Enjoy, my little prince.
It's the best Turkish Delight I've ever tasted. May I have more?
Of course! Back at my castle, I have rooms filled with Turkish Delight.
Oh, then let's go there right now.
First, you must fetch the others.
I can get them some other time.
Now! My dear, bring them to my castle. It's just between those two hills. You can't miss it. You'll smell Turkish Delight all the way. Come, dwarf, we must prepare for our esteemed guests. Oh, and Edmund. Don't tell your brother and sister about me just yet. I want them to be surprised when they see me. Let's keep this visit our little secret. Don't spare the whip on the reindeer, dwarf. We have much to do in short time.
Oh boy, Turkish Delight room's filled with it. Yes, I will bring Lucy and Susan and Peter to the queen. I'm glad she told me she was the queen. Or else, I would have mistaken her for a witch.
Edmund, this is terrible. I can't find Mr. Tumnus anywhere.
Perhaps we should go get Peter and Susan to help us find her.
You really want to? I thought you didn't like it here.
Maybe this place does deserve a second look after all. Especially that large castle between those two hills.
Good. We'll go get Peter and Susan.
And this time we'll get some goats out of the wardrobe. It's cold in here.
As I told you, it's all the witch's fault.
Oh, go on, Lucy. There's no such thing as a witch in Narnia.
The broken dam will just have to wait.
Yes, this other business is much more important. Look, there's the unicorn. We'll tell her.
This is Unicorn. Over here, if you will.
Oh, good, it's you. I was afraid it was that awful Fenris Ulf.
He left some time ago.
Dragging the unfortunate Mr. Tumnus with him. How do you know?
He walked right by us. We hid behind the dam.
Fenris Ulf didn't see us, but Mr. Tumnus did. He dropped this so we would find it. What is it?
We're not sure, but we believe it belongs to a human.
It has the smell of a daughter of Eve. You think that a human has been here?
Yes, and that Tumnus let her go. That's why he was in such trouble with Fenris Ulf.
Where is this human now? If there was one, who knows? If she was smart, she left Narnia the minute she had the chance, never to return.
Or to return with others.
Others? You mean humans? Perhaps. Remember the prophecy. 2 sons of Adam, 2 daughters of Eve. Is it possible?
Who knows? We'll just have to wait and see.
Listen! I have just heard the most wonderful news. They say that he has arrived in these parts.
Our king?
Yes, and he will likely arrive at the stone table any time now.
This is wonderful news. Mr. Centaur, we are expecting the arrival of children. Human children. They could be here at any minute. If they reach him, the prophecy will be fulfilled.
But what if the witch gets to them first?
We must protect them from the moment they arrive until they reach the stone table. And keep them hidden from the witch.
Exactly.
But which of us can help them? They might be afraid of me.
They might not trust me. Unicorns only make believe in their world.
Mr. and Mrs. Beaver, will you help them? Protect them from danger?
But...
Come on!
I still don't believe you.
It's here somewhere.
Look at the lamppost.
Please, will you take care of them?
But...
Of course. I'll prepare some food for dinner. Let us go, Mr. Centaur, and see if the good news you've heard is true.
Yes, let us go immediately.
But, what if the children are afraid of me too? Or don't trust me either? I better hide until I get my wits together.
Well, further.
That's it!
Are you sure it's this way?
Yes, I see the lamppost!
Follow me. Now, are you convinced, Peter?
Yes. I apologize, Lou, for not believing you.
It's so different. It's also very cold.
That's why we borrowed these coats from the wardrobe, Susan.
Well, what do we do first?
Explore, of course. Why don't we go in that direction?
Don't forget where the lamppost is. That's our landmark. We'll need to find it when we wish to return home.
I think we should go home now. It's scary here.
Don't be such a goose, Susan. Where's your sense of adventure?
And whether we stay here or not, we must at least find poor Mr. Tumnus.
This place worries me. I think we should just go back home now.
But you already tried to find Mr. Thomas's house.
Well, I would have sworn it was right over here.
Look, what's that?
A message of some kind. The former occupant of these premises, the Fawn Tumnus, is under arrest and awaiting his trial on a charge of high treason against Her Imperial Majesty, Jadis, Queen of Narnia.
Signed, Fenris Ulf, Captain of the Secret Police. Long live the Queen?
No,
Who's this queen, Lou?
she isn't a real queen at all. She's a horrible witch who makes it always winter but never Christmas in Narnia.
It's scary here. What about just going home now?
But we must try to rescue Mr. Tumnus. It's my fault he's in trouble.
I suppose Lou is right.
Very well. But this place worries me.
Where do we look first?
I think we should look for something to eat.
Oh, you're always thinking about your stomach.
And you're always thinking about your clothes and your hair and how you look.
Well, if I looked like you...
You two, stop acting like brothers.
Just wish I knew where Mr. Tumnus was in prison.
Perhaps we should go check that castle between those two hills.
Very well.
Perhaps it'll be warmer there.
What was that?
Nothing scaredy cat. Let's go.
Who's there?
Are you the sons of Adam and daughters of Eve?
We're some of them.
Quick, follow me. We're not safe here.
What do you mean?
Many of the Vars creatures are our friends, but some are on her side, if you know what I mean. Now come, let us go.
Wait a minute. Who wants to listen to a silly beaver? I say we head for the castle.
Stop being so smug, Ed, and pay attention to him.
How do we know he's a friend?
Here is my token.
My handkerchief.
Mr. Thomas dropped it so I would know to expect you. Now please, come quickly. We must get you safely to our king.
You're a king?
Aslan!
Aslan.
Aslan.
The very name makes you feel brave and adventurous.
The name sounds like a delightful strain of music to me.
It warms me up. Makes me feel like summer.
Gives me a bad feeling. Oh, like some mysterious horror.
Ed, what is wrong with you? And acting so strange.
Well, how else are you supposed to act in a strange place? I say we head for the castle.
And I say we go with Mr. Beaver.
I too.
And I.
3 against 1, Ed. Come on.
Mrs. Beaver, I found them. Sons of Adam and the daughters of Eve.
Welcome. I prepared some dinner for you, fresh from the smokehouse outside.
It looks delicious.
Yes, indeed. I'm famished.
We're very grateful for your hospitality. Aren't we, Ed?
I prefer Turkish delight.
What, dear?
He said it looks perfect. He's delighted.
Before we eat, let us each say a word of thanks and hope for the coming events. Good. Now, enjoy the meal.
How very honored we are to have the children of the prophecy.
What do you mean, children of the prophecy?
I'm not even sure what prophecy is.
It's something that's predicted, Lou. Something that'll probably happen.
Oh, what exactly is the prophecy, Mr. Beaver?
It is told in the form of a rhyme. Wrong will be right when Aslan comes in sight. At the sound of his roar, sorrows will be no more. When he bares his teeth, winter shall meet its death. And when he shakes his mane, we shall have spring again.
Who is Aslan? A man?
Certainly not. He is king of the wood and son of the great emperor beyond the sea. Aslan is a lion, the great lion. We have heard he may even be in Narnia as we speak. If this is true, we will take you to the stone table early in the morning so that you may meet him.
And help fulfill the prophecy.
But how do we fit into all of this?
We still don't understand about the prophecy.
But you will. Listen to the rest of the rhyme. When Adam's flesh and Adam's bone sits in Cair Paravel throne, the evil time will be over and done.
What does that mean? Adam's flesh and Adam's bone?
It means humans.
You're the first humans to ever come to Narnia.
But what about the queen and the dwarf? Aren't they human?
You mean the witch and the dwarf? She'd like you to believe they're human, but they're not. They're evil through and through. Not a drop of human blood in them.
This Cair Paravel that you mentioned. How many thrones are there?
4. 2 for the sons of Adam.
And 2 for the daughters of Eve.
And when they are filled, it will mean the end of the witch's reign. End her life.
2? 2.
You are the 4.
It's quite a responsibility.
It's quite a necessity. Can we count on you to help fulfill the prophecy?
Even though the adventure will be filled with danger.
I, for one, am ready.
I too.
And I.
What about you, Ed?
Ed?
Edmund?
Where could he have gone?
Perhaps to get some air?
Do you think he became ill? He hasn't looked well since we got here.
Wait a minute. You mentioned a witch, but also a dwarf. We knew nothing of a dwarf. Is there such a person?
Yes, he drives the witch's sleigh.
That means Ed has met them.
And eaten her food, no doubt. He had that look. He's surely under her spell.
He is probably well on his way to her castle by now.
Then we must go there to stop him.
No! You mustn't go near the witch!
She would turn you all to stone with her magic wand.
But we have to get Ed back. All 4 of us are needed to fulfill the prophecy.
What shall we do?
If Aslan is indeed in Narnia, we shall ask him what to do.
Then we shall set out. First thing tomorrow.
I say we set out right now. When Edmund tells the witch where we are, she'll come here and turn us all to stone.
Is this place alright?
Oh no.
Is that...
I'm afraid so.
It seems the witch has arrived already. There's no time for escape. Be brave, young friends.
You in there! Make yourself presentable to an esteemed visitor.
It's the dwarf.
I resent that insinuation. I'm no dwarf. I'm an elf.
Well, what's the difference? Either way, the witch is going to come in here
Wait a
and
minute, Peter. There is a difference. An elf, you say?
An elf, I said.
Elves aren't bad at all, if I'm not mistaken.
You're not mistaken. He's mistaken. You're Lucy.
And you're clever. Very clever, because you know my name.
I know.
And you could only know my name, all of our names, if you travel with the one who knows everybody's name.
Name him.
Father Christmas!
Do you mean that Father Christmas is actually here?
After all these years?
In the flesh. The fur, as it were. Ta-da!
Father
Christmas!
I've come at last! The powers of the witch have kept me away for some time. But lately, I felt stronger, more like myself. That's why I'm making the rounds again.
They say Aslan is on the move.
That must be the answer. Well, you ready for your gifts? First, Mr. Beaver, I fixed your dam and mended the leak.
Oh, why,
Simple thank you would suffice.
Thank you.
And Mrs. Beaver, the room next to the smokehouse, I've left you a brand new sewing machine.
Oh my,
What he said.
Thank you.
Peter, son of Adam,
Yes,
these
sir.
are your presents. They are tools, not toys. The time to use them is perhaps near at hand. The sword and shield are yours. Bear them well. Susan, daughter of Eve, these are for you. Use the bow and arrows only in great need. Give it a second. And this horn, when you're in trouble, help of some kind will come to you when you look.
Thank you, sir.
Lucy, younger daughter of Eve, in this bottle is a cordial made from the juices of fire flowers. When you or any of your friends are ever hurt, a few drops of this will restore you. And this dagger is to defend yourself, but use it when only absolutely necessary.
Thank you, Father Christmas.
Well, it's wonderful to be working again. We have many more stops to do tonight. Merry Christmas to all, and long live the true king!
Long live the true king! And we too must be on our way. We must travel quietly and cautiously. The witches' spies are everywhere, and the gifts of Father Christmas may well be needed before this journey's over. Come, let us go.
Who's there? Who goes there? Who are you, stranger?
If you please, sir, my name is Edmund. I'm a son of Adam. I bring news of my brothers and sisters. The Queen wanted to see them.
Very well. I shall tell Her Majesty. Meanwhile, stand still if you value your life, or you will be turned to stone like the others in the outer courtyard.
You mean all those statues out there used to be alive?
Yes, until they crossed Her Majesty and paid the price. An enemy of the Queen ultimately becomes a statue of stone. Ha 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 ha!
Well, I'm sure they were all bad to the Queen, or else she wouldn't have turned them into stone. She was certainly nice to me, nicer than that old Aslan or whatever his name is. I'm sure the others will love the Queen. She said that she would make Peter a duke, and Susan and Lucy duchesses. But I'll be the prince, and someday, the king. Oh, I'm gonna love it here staying with the Queen, who's so kind and good.
Where is the little fool? How dare you come alone? Did I not tell you to bring the others?
I did the best I could, Your Majesty. I'm sure I can bring them to you after they've gone to see Aslan.
Never speak that name in my presence again.
I'm sorry, Your Majesty.
He has arrived, Aslan.
Perhaps it's only a rumor, Your Majesty.
No, it must be true. Everything seems to be getting warmer. Even the snows in the fields are starting to melt. Tell me, where are your brothers and sisters right now?
They were at the home of the Beavers, but they may be on their way to see him.
Dwarf, prepare the sleigh for our journey. We must leave immediately.
Your Majesty, I'm afraid we'll have to walk. The reindeer cannot travel without snow. We'll sink into the mud.
Then we shall go on foot. Fenris Ulf, chief of my secret police. You are the fleetest of all my army. Go ahead of us and overtake the humans before they reach the stone table. Kill anything in your path, especially the beavers for harboring the enemy.
I hear and obey, my queen.
Dwarf, tie the hands of this human and drive him ahead of us with your whip.
With pleasure, Your Majesty.
But Your Majesty, what about the Turkish delight? You said that I could have...
Silence, fool!
But I'm hungry.
Enough of this stalling. We must be off. Move! Move, I said!
There's a kingfisher.
What is that noise?
Can it actually be spring flowers?
No doubt about it. Spring is in the air.
Must be getting warmer. We stopped for a rest back in the meadow. We took off our coats and forgot to put them back on.
So we did.
Look,
Aslan! 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 All hail Aslan!
He's here. He's here at last.
Go speak to him.
no. You first.
Sons of Adam before animals?
Very well. Come on, everybody. Let's go. Aslan, we have come.
Welcome, Peter, son of Adam. Welcome, Susan and Lucy, daughters of Eve. Welcome, he-beaver and she-beaver. But where is the other son of Adam?
He has tried to betray his brother and sisters and has joined the White Witch of Aslan.
It was partially my fault, Aslan. I was arguing with him. That may have pushed you in the wrong direction.
Please, Aslan. Can anything be done to save Edmund?
All shall be done, but it may be more difficult than you think. Meanwhile, let a feast of celebration be prepared in yon pavilion. You will find food and drink in abundance there. Peter and I shall join you momentarily. Son of Adam,
Yes, Aslan?
look far into the distance where Narnia meets the sea. There is a castle.
Yes, I can see it.
It is Cair Paravel, the Four Thrones. If the prophecy is to be fulfilled, you, your brother, and your sisters shall sit in those thrones.
Yes, Mr. and Mrs. Beaver explained it to us. But don't all four of us need to sit together?
Yes.
Then what about Edmund? What if the witch... What was that?
Your sister's horn.
Father Christmas only told her to blow in times of trouble. Something dreadful must be. What is it, Susan?
He's coming this way! Start your mind!
Can you tell who or what it is?
It looks to me, I'm afraid it is. Fenris Wolf! Captain of the Witch's secret police.
Aslan, will you protect us from him?
No, but you will.
Me?
Stand back. Let the prince win his spurs.
Well, the great Aslan has returned. I agree you'll be interested in this news. But before I go, may the mighty one like to test my strength. Are you so afraid of Fenris Ulf that you designate a mere mortal to fight in your stead? Well, I shall make short work of him, just as my queen's army shall dispatch you and your cowardly crew in the wink of an eye.
Well done, my sons. You have given the beast a mortal wound. But let us hope he reaches the witch before he dies.
Why, O Aslan?
So that all of you can follow him and rescue the other son of Adam. Do not fear. Your strength will be in your numbers, and also in your faith to accomplish the task. The children will stay here with me.
I think he went after him. Here's a trail of blood. He turned toward the death of the trees. Quick! After him!
You have forgotten to clean your sword. Now, hand it to me and kneel. son of Adam. Rise up, Sir Peter Fenrisbane. Your new name shall tell the world that you were destroyer of that great wolf. Always maintain your courage, and whatever you do, never forget to clean your sword.
Yes, Aslan.
And now, let us go to the pavilion to await the others. If all goes well, they will return with your brother.
It will be difficult to reach the stone table before the humans do, unless they were delayed along the way. Surely Fenris Ulf will bring word to us soon.
Please, Your Majesty, may we rest just a bit.
No, you young fool! Enough of this stalling. Get up! Move! Move, I said! What's this?
Your Majesty,
Fenris Ulf! Who has done this horrible thing to you?
the other son of Adam, at the bidding of Az.
No! Do not dare speak that name.
But he is here, at the stone table. Now, let me go into yonder thicket, or I may rest forever.
Fenris Ulf! My captain! They have slain him.
Now the prophecy will surely come true.
No! There are 4 thrones at Cair Paraval. If only 3 are occupied, the prophecy can never be fulfilled. And he can never rule over Narnia.
Then we had better do what we have to do at once.
Prepare the victim.
Please, Your Majesty, what are you going to do to me?
The very same that your wretched brother did to my beloved captain.
There they are! Quick! After them!
What's that?
The forces of Aslan!
We are outnumbered. Quick! We must disappear!
Is he dead? He's only thinking where the witchlet were. I'll carry him. We're back to Aslan.
Very well, my old adversary. Aslan. Aslan. Yes, I can say the name, for he will soon be mine. I have the deep magic on my side. Perhaps he has forgotten the deep magic, but I shall remind him. Dwarf, call upon our allies and summon them at once. Call the ghouls, the boggles, the ogres. Bring forth the cruels, the specters, and the hags. This is war! And we will not stop, and we will aim to fight with one aim in mind, to forever end the name of Aslan.
Then we should have gone with the others. Help rescue Edmund.
No, we cannot chance losing more children of Adam and Eve. I have every confidence in those who followed the wolf.
Listen, they're coming back.
Is Edmund with them?
I can't tell. Wait, I think he is.
Edmund!
What happened?
Ed, are you all right?
The queen, the witch, she was awful.
It's all right, my son. You are among friends now. Yes. Come with me for a moment.
Is he saying to the
them to know.
Whatever Aslan is telling him, the boy will never forget it.
Here is your brother. There is no need to talk to him about what is past.
Sorry, Lou.
It's all right, Edmund.
Susan. Peter.
Welcome back, brother.
Look, someone's coming.
See who approaches.
Shall we prepare for battle again?
Hold, my son. We shall see what comes to pass.
Sire, there's a messenger from the enemy. Praise God for you.
Let him approach. You appear to come in peace. What is your message?
The Queen of Narnia desires a safe conduct to come and speak with you.
Oh, Queen of Narnia, indeed! Of all the chief...
Peace, Beaver. Tell your mistress that I grant her safe conduct on occasion that she leaves her wand behind at that great oak. That way she can play no magical trick.
The magic she plans requires no trick.
What could she possibly want here? She's up to no good. I can tell you.
Brr, I can feel the chill of her presence already.
There she is.
You have a traitor there, Aslan.
His offense was not against you.
Have you forgotten the magic that the Emperor put into Narnia at the beginning of time? You know that every traitor belongs to me, and that for every treachery, I have the right to kill. And so, that human traitor is mine. His life is forfeit to me. His blood is my property.
Come and take him then.
Peace.
Fool! Do you think you can rob me of my rights by mere force? Your master knows what is written. He knows that if the law is not obeyed, all of Narnia will perish in fire and water.
It is true. I do not deny it.
What are we going to do?
Oh, Aslan, what did she mean about the deep magic? Isn't there something you can work against it?
Not against the Emperor's magic. But I will talk to the witch.
You mean the queen? Oh, shut up, you toad!
Peace, peace! Fall back, all of you.
Edmund.
Why did we ever leave that wardrobe?
I wish we could go back.
So do I. But we're needed here, now more than ever.
Suspense is awful. What are they talking about?
If anything can possibly be done, Aslan will think of it.
The matter has been settled. The witches renounced the claim on your brother's blood. Edmund is free.
Oh, thank goodness. Now, let us gather our forces. The time is at hand. One final thing. How do I know your promise will be kept?
You know that when Aslan makes a promise, it will be kept.
Aslan? What did she mean? What promise did you make to her?
Do not be concerned for that. Now, all of you must leave this place at once. This place will be needed for another purpose.
Are you not going with us?
I am needed here. Peter, the witch has business in these parts. When she has finished, you and the others must be prepared for anything. Perhaps even a battle of life or death.
But you'll be there to help us, won't you, Aslan?
I can give no promise of that. Now, go. All of you. You must get good rest for whatever tomorrow may bring. Please, go at once. Children. Children, why did you not go with the others?
I'm very worried, Aslan.
We're sure something dreadful is going to happen.
May we stay with you, Aslan?
Please?
Yes, I would be very happy to have your company for a few moments. But when I tell you to leave, you must.
Oh, we will.
Thank you. Thank you.
Aslan? Dear Aslan, what is wrong?
Are you ill, dear Aslan?
No, I am sad and lonely. Lay your hands on my mane so I can feel you close to me. Now, my children, you must leave this place at once. If you wish to stay nearby, you may, but you must hide.
But Aslan...
Under no circumstances can you let yourselves be seen.
What is that?
Farewell, my children. Please, leave this instant.
But we're free to
Hide,
go.
quickly, now!
The fool is here! Bind him fast! Let him be shaved.
Why do you only bring the cat after all? Well, hello, stupid pussycat. Would you like a saucer now?
Kenneth!
The brutes!
Muzzle him.
Cowards. We know he killed them all, but he will not.
Now, place him on the altar. Sentinels, erect our banner here at the site of our victory. Now who has won, you fool? Did you think that by sacrificing the human traitor that he would be saved? Now not only will I kill you in this place as we agreed, but I will come back and kill the boy as well. In that knowledge, despair, and die! Aslan is mine. Victory is mine. Narnia is mine! Now, let us set about finishing what remains of this war. It will not take long to crush the human vermin and the young traitor. Let us be off.
How horrible! How unfair! Nothing seems to matter now.
Can't bear the look of that horrible muzzle. I'm gonna tear it off.
Good work, Blue. I wonder if we can untie him as well. It's no use. The ropes are much too tight.
Look!
What's that?
They look like mice.
Go away! Go away, you little beast!
Wait! Can't you see what they're doing?
They're nibbling away at the ropes.
I think they're friendly mice. Poor little things. They don't realize he's dead. They think it'll do some good untying him, but of course it won't. What was that?
long, but it was very strong. The lightning, it must have hit something. Over here, I heard a terrible crack.
I wish it had hit this horrible banner. I'm gonna tear it down.
No, Lou, what if the witch comes back and sees you?
I don't care. She plans to kill us all anyway.
That's true. Here, let me help you. He's gone.
Oh no. They might have at least left the body alone.
What does this mean? Has the witch done this too? Is it more magic?
Yes, it is more magic.
Oh, Aslan!
Are you not dead, dear Aslan?
Not now.
You're not a ghost?
Do I look like one?
Oh, you're real! Oh, Aslan!
But what does it all mean?
It means that there is an even deeper magic than the witch knew. Before time began, there was another law written. It says that when a willing victim who has committed no treachery,
Like you?
like me, is killed in the place of a traitor,
Like Edmund?
like Edmund, the table will crack and death itself will start working backward.
Like you!
Oh, children, I feel my strength coming back to me. I feel I'm gonna roar a very loud roar. You might want to put your fingers in your ears. Now, the time has come for our last battle against the witch and her evil forces.
But what are we gonna do? The witch and her evil army are looking for the others at this very moment.
Then we shall add more to our own army.
Who else will join us?
Those who await us at the witch's castle.
What are they doing there?
Nothing. At the moment they are only stone statues. But I shall breathe the breath of life into them, and they will be made whole again.
Do you suppose Mr. Tumnus is there?
Was he an enemy of the witch?
Yes. Because of me.
And I am certain he is there.
Oh, I can't wait to see Mr. Tumnus again.
And you shall, Lucy. My dear, you shall. Now, take hold of my mane, both of you. We will fly to the home of the witch and rescue our waiting allies. Away! Away!
The storm woke me in the night, Peter.
It woke me as well, and I couldn't fall back to sleep.
By the way, did you see the girls this morning?
No, nor did I see Aslan. Could they be worried about them?
Good morning, Peter. Edmund.
Hello.
Good morning, Mr. and Mrs. Beaver.
The others are stirring, but no one seems to know quite what to do next.
We need to find Aslan, to ask him for guidance.
Who's that? If it is the witch and her army, it could be the end for us! We are lost.
But we shall not get down without a fight.
Yes, Edmund is right. Take this dagger. Lucy left it in my care. If this is indeed to be our last day, let it be marked with valor and honor!
Lucy, administer to the wounded.
But what can I do?
Have you forgotten your gift?
Yes, the cordial that Father Christmas gave to me. He said a few drops would help restore one to health.
We would like to welcome the new members of our army, those who have so long been under the curse of the witch.
So hoping to see Mr. Tumnus among us. But alas, he is not here. Fear I shall never see him again.
Peter, you are to be commended. You fought well against the witch until we arrived.
Edmund's the real hero. If you hadn't broke the witch's magic wand, she'd turned us all to stone.
It was the least I could do, after all the wrong that I've done.
All have done wrong, Edmund. But to acknowledge your error and try to do what's better is the best way to right that wrong. And that is what you have done.
Aslan, what of the witch's army? Are we still in danger of them?
They will have little power now that their leader is dead. But they will always be about, lurking in forbidden corners. So you must be aware of them. Always be on guard.
Yes, Aslan.
And now, the only duty remaining from our victory here today is to crown the new rulers of Narnia. I wish that I crowned them here, at this very spot, at this very moment. We shall have to wait until we reach Cair Paravel, for that is where the 4 crowns are.
No, they're not, Lord Aslan. They are here.
Mr. Tumnus!
After you freed me at the witch's castle, I ran to Cair Paravel as fast as my boots would carry me, so that I could get the crowns. I suspected they would be needed here.
I suspect that you just wanted to avoid the battle with the witch.
What good would a fawn be in a fight? I'm known as Tumnus the Trembler, not Tumnus the Terrible.
Thank you, Tumnus, for your thoughtfulness, whatever the motive. And now, let the coronation begin. King Peter.
King Peter.
Queen Susan.
Queen Susan.
King Edmund.
King Edmund.
Queen Lucy.
Queen Lucy.
Long live the kings and queens of Narnia! And now, you shall all repair to Cair Paravel, where the rulers will ascend their thrones, and the coronation celebration will begin.
But, Aslan, will you not be there too?
Momentarily. For a little while at least. Now, go. Join the others. Go in peace. Cair Paravel has been dark and empty for much too long. Yes, I will join them shortly. But I cannot stay long, for I have many other jobs to do. Beginning with one right here. Wood nymphs, please return the lamppost to its rightful place here in the forest. The children will rule for a long time, but the time will come when they need to return from whence they came. The lamppost shall be their guide.
Care Parabel, Mr. Tumnus. You enchanted us all.
Why, thank you, Mrs. Beaver. But I'm afraid I stayed there much too long.
As did we all.
But it was so hard to leave. The feasting, the dancing, the music, day after day, month after month.
And with such good rulers leading us too.
They've certainly earned their new names.
King Peter, magnificent.
Queen Susan, the gentle.
King Edmund, the just.
Queen Lucy, the valiant.
You know, I just realized no one has seen Aslan now for quite a while.
Oh, he comes and goes. One day you'll see him, another you won't.
And he has other countries to attend to.
Other duties, just as we all do. Well, goodbye, Mr. Tumnus. I have chores to do.
And I have dams to build.
And I have tunes to play. Goodbye.
I saw the white stag here, fair sister and good brother.
As did I.
And I.
Never pursued a nobler quarry. Where did he go?
Into that thicket, I believe.
Very dense thicket, with briars and underbrush.
But, as kings and queens, we shall not turn back. We will always achieve what we set out to accomplish.
Our brother is right.
Before we pursue the white stag further, I suggest we remove our robes and crowns so they do not become torn or damaged in yon thicket.
Yes, we shall leave them here until we return.
This lamp on the post worketh strangely upon me, as though I've seen it before, in a dream.
I feel the same. Seemeth to me that a strange adventure lies on this side of the lamppost.
Well, in the name of Aslan, let us go take on this adventure that shall fall to us.
Wait for us, good brother and sister.
Brother, this lamppost worketh strangely upon me, just as it did with Lucy and Edmund.
I, too, feel its peculiar effect.
Hey, where are we?
You're in the thicket, of course.
No, we're not. We're in a wardrobe.
Wardrobe?
The wardrobe. Forgotten all about it.
Yes, me too.
The room hasn't changed at all, and the clock has hardly moved.
Hurry, you two. Perhaps we can still make it in time for dinner.
Peter, I think it's time to go.
I suppose it is.
Peter, do you think we'll ever find our way back to Narnia again?
We're lucky, Susan. We're very, very lucky.
Yes, the children will find their way back here again. Perhaps not through the wardrobe, but there are many other paths that lead to Narnia. Oh yes, they will return one day. For once a king in Narnia, always a king. Once a queen, always a queen. It is important that they return, for good people need good rulers, and good rulers need good people. That, perhaps, is the deepest magic of all.